Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Tuesday, May the 7th, and these are the charts of the day. Interesting day on Wall Street today, but there was a lot of stocks running. We're going to start off with ALXO, which, look at the overall chart pattern, is showing a massive multi-year base. But after breaking out and pulling back and consolidating, the patterns changed a little bit. Nevertheless, looking at the long-term pattern, you can see that this is key multiple overhead resistance here that we went through today. And that means this could accelerate at some point into the low and then high 20s. So keep an eye on this one. ALXL looks pretty prime for moving even higher here. AORT had a big day today. Looking at the long-term pattern as well, this broke through multiple tops going back a couple of years, and now may be prime for moving to the high 20s. BAND coming out of a base as well and out of a falling wedge over the last week has really run nicely from under 17 to today's spike up above the 25 range. It finished back at 22.59, but I like this overall look for an extension to 29. BVS with an explosive move today. It jumped $1.25 or 31%. Traded big volume for this stock, 3.8 million, and now it looks like we could extend towards 6.5. CGEM, one of our swings, doing great. This explosive move and now a rising flag tells me this is not even done yet. We may see something in the mid 30s, even high 30s. DAVE, a big day today. We've been watching this stock for a couple of months. Today it exploded on volume and then backed up, but I'm still looking for an extension to get this to mid 70s. Dsgn with a decisive breakout of a 5-week consolidation flag after breaking out of a base. And now that's in the gap here, may have room to run towards 6 and 7. EBS exploded 4 days ago, and now you can see the consolidation that looks very bullish. Wedge set up, and if it pops through 4 3/4, 6 and 8 may be targets. ELYM with a pop and pullback, orderly one though, and then the breakout came with volume. But look at the move since that breakout. Vertical, 6 days in a row, from 3.5 to 11.55. There is some lateral price resistance around 13 3/4, 14, which will be the next target. EVER broke out dramatically and went through a key resistance zone and extending now, looking like it may be high 20s next. Inod breaks out of a declining top line through moving averages and has exploded today for $1.80 or 27%. To me, it looks like this has energy. Next target is about 9 3/4, 10, and then looking at 12.5. Jmai, fly out. This stock really took off today and traded some heavy volume, 15.5 million shares. The South American retailer went up about a point or 18%, and now looks like it's headed for 8 or better. MTC popped out of a falling wedge today and spiked from 224 to 464, and it finished up 337 or 107 for the day, up 46%. Volume was huge, 39 million shares. This could be the beginning of a bigger move that takes you to 6 and 7. NNOX poised to pop, I believe so. It's been in the declining channel for 2 months, and this wedge at the apex where key resistance is, should it get above here, look for a move to near 12 and then 14. Impinj continues to impress. It's been a swing of ours since October when it was in the 60s. It's now 168. It looks like this is not done yet. SEMR broke out of a consolidation after basing for months and breaking out of that. You can see how this setup is here for moving to the high teens. SMMT also broke out of a wedge pullback. Today it popped, clean resistance and clean breakout. My target, 8. And finally, ZETA, one of our swings that have done great, popped out here, pulled back, and ripped from this level at 11 to today's high at 15.95, finishing 15.44. That was up 19%, 9.2 million. Big volume for that stock indeed. Maybe a little bit long in the tooth, but I think momentum carries this into the high teens. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com. Good night, everybody.